Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with How to Kill Kit with Style layout share for August. So you guys know this month wasn't really product based. It was more like trying to get all my Christmas stuff done from last year. So that is what I did. I made 8 layouts, eight 12 by 12s, but one of them was a double page. So like 7 layouts, but one's a double page spread. So I'm just gonna go through them really quick and I will go over what I have left over of my products, but there's definitely a lot left because it wasn't really focused on burning through my products so much as getting through the rest of last year. So I really wanted to start off with my Felicity Jane goodies that I had. So I pulled out all my Felicity Jane Christmas stuff. I love this page. I just think it's so clean and simple. This is just when we went to Home Depot with Billy and found our Christmas tree. So I really like just how bold it is. I love the root beer font title, the font. So pretty simple, just using a lot of scraps I had left over from when I used my Felicity Jane Christmas stuff last time. So yeah, using all of my little like kind of Christmas trees and some more asterisks, a bunch of scraps. It's pretty much this one. And then I kind of thought that was the only page from Felicity Jane I'd be able to get done, but I ended up pulling in just a plain piece of white with some red cardstock and kind of squeezing in one more Felicity Jane type layout. So using lots more scraps, a bunch of acetate pieces from Felicity Jane, and then I went through my stash and actually found some of these Christmassy die cuts that I decided to try to get on here too. So I really like that. Pulled in some vellum from Karen, and really just using a lot of the scraps I had left. This was pretty much the rest of my Felicity Jane paper. I still have Felicity Jane Christmas ephemera, but now that my paper is down, it's a little bit harder for me to use, but that's layout 2. I loved this layout, was for scrap 5, and I loved digging into this kind of simple stories. I think it's Country Christmas, and my little deer's trying to run away here. I'll have to fix him in a minute, but I really like how this one came together. It was sketch inspired, and I loved how this wreath came together. I liked how these frames kind of was the base of my clusters and all the little details I had to pull in for the scrap 5 recipe. So got some sequins and starwood veneer, and I just like kind of how rustic it was, which was nice. So that's layout 3. Layout 4 was just a really cute page of me and Bennett. We were matching in our plaid this year for Christmas, so I definitely wanted to document that. Pretty simple layers, but again, just using Country Christmas, trying to do some fun layery things. Continuing the raw wood veneer. I love how the raw stars look with this collection. And then both of these pages, I pulled in a little bit of Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine just for a little bit of shimmer. That's layout 4. This one was my double page for Stretch the Sketch. So I took a 12 by 12 sketch and pulled it into a double page, so that was fun. This was using the Mambi kit that one of you guys sent me, which I really appreciate. I had a lot of fun digging into my Happy Mail this month, and this one was fun just because it was so different for me. I loved the Christmas trees, all these little gems, these fun glittery multi-font alphas, and these layery chipboard bits, which I really just don't work with that much. So it was really fun to kind of stretch my legs in a different direction using products. These cute little puffy stickers on here from Karina, which I also thought were adorable and fun to pull in. So this was definitely a challenge stretching this into a 12 by 12, but I'm glad I had that Mambi kit to kind of give me the products to really do something kind of fun like this. And I just have this diagonal trickle of these Christmas trees, which I think is really fun. This is a fun photo series from Christmas of last year. Bennett got this really cool tent, so I just had to document him playing in it. He thought it was so cool. So there is that one. And then this one, if you guys remember my Pour Process video, could not remember making this page because I had COVID at the time, and I just like apparently tried to scrapbook and like did not remember making this page. So that was kind of fun trying to remember as we went through the process video what I ended up doing, but I just tried to do a lot of fun layering things, and yeah, it's that one. And then my final page, I love this one. This is probably my favorite one this month for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. You know, I just used Pinterest inspiration for this one and try to do something more monochromatic. So that's everything I made this month. I really loved digging into my stash. Thank you everyone who had sent me Christmas stuff. Otherwise I would not have had Christmas stuff to be able to document all of these goodies. So thank you everybody who contributed to my Christmas stash. I'll go over what I have left over. I definitely still have plenty left over for next year. So I'll kind of show you what I have. I did go through, here's some puffy stickers, some Karina I still have left over. I went through my stash and ended up finding some other things I forgot to show you guys originally. So like this pack, this is from my stash, that's from my stash. And then this is basically everything left over from Felicity Jane. So I just have all my Christmas stuff kind of in here from Felicity Jane, but not a lot. I mean, there's a good bit left over. Some of this pink stuff, and I mean, a lot of the stuff I might dekit and put in non-Christmas themed things so I can use it with other Christmas or other Felicity Jane stuff that's not Christmas. But some of this stuff is, I mean, 'tis the season, definitely Christmas themed. So I think some of this stuff I'm gonna dekit into my Felicity Jane normal stuff, and any Christmas stuff I'll go ahead and throw in with my other Christmassy things, just so I'll have it next time I want a Christmas thing. But that's kind of ephemera. I still have some flowers from Ronnie. I pulled in this gold ribbon Ronnie sent me too, really hoping I could use it this month, but ended up not really leaning on metallics very much, which was odd for it being Christmas themed, but I didn't end up using it. From Nicole, she's the one that sent me the lovely Country Christmas collection. I really, really enjoyed using this collection this month. I still have 5 whole sheets and lots of scraps. I still have some ephemera, some pocket cards, some of the small paper pad, and I still have my rolls of washi. I actually use this plaid washi a lot this month, but you know, washi usually goes on forever, so I still have a good bit of my Country Christmas to be able to use for next year. So thank you, Nicole, for sending that to me. I really enjoyed working with that. And then I also have, Nicole also sent me this really cool snowflake die cut, which I have used in the past, but I didn't get to use it this month. I'm trying to organize everything here. I have my Mambi kit leftovers, which there's still a good bit. Holy cow, look at all these stickers. I still have, I mean, I really only use that double page spread with this kit because I really leaned a lot on the Simple Stories collection for this year's Christmas stuff. But I definitely still have plenty of this collection to be able to do more Christmas pages with as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full sheets here with some more scraps. I have a whole sheet of word stickers, some more layered chipboard bits, and I can still make some titles out of that too, so that's nice. I have, here's my Felicity Jane scraps. Oopsies. So like not a lot. I have like this little green strip and some branding strips, but that's my Felicity Jane stuff that's left over. And then trying to grab the rest of the stuff. There we go. I didn't end up using this like chipboard bit. I'm gonna have to do some research and kind of see how people have used this in the past, because I think this has a lot of potential to be a really cool element, even if I just painted these circles and had that on a page. But I think this is really cool, but I just didn't get a chance to use it this month. So I still have that part of the Mambi kit, and then I still have a bunch of these kind of single sheets you guys have sent me. I think I only got to use one of these this month, but I did get one of them used up. But I think I was really leaning on the more collection-based goodies I had, just so I knew I had ephemera and stuff to play with. So still a lot of fun to play with all that stuff. So that's what I have left over. So definitely have a good bit of Christmas stuff for next year. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was definitely different for me for How to Kill Kit with Style, to do a more photo theme based thing. I do kind of want to talk about next month a little bit, because I won't be doing How to Kill Kit with Style. I'm getting over COVID. I don't know if you guys can still tell. I'm trying not to cough too much. Whenever I think about coughing though, I cough, so I'm trying not to. But yeah, I definitely will continue to do the collaborations I'm already set up to do. So Scrap 5, Off the Board with Pineapple Paper, Stretch the Sketch, that stuff's all still gonna happen next month, but next month is definitely gonna be a slower video month for me because I'm really focusing. Leah and I have a really fun collaboration coming up starting in October for Finding Your Mojo, very much based off of Mercy Tiara's Find Your Mojo series she did with Scrapbooking Cards today. And I'm really excited about this collaboration. So I'm gonna be focusing on getting those videos done. I think they'll be really helpful for anybody who kind of gets stuck and wants some inspiration. So I highly recommend you check out Mercy Tiara series. But me and Leah are putting together a collaboration that'll last, I think 6 or 7 weeks. It'll be every Wednesday starting in October. So next month I will continue to do the collaborations I already have committed to, but all the other videos are gonna be really slowed down because I really wanna put a lot of time into making the most from this Find Your Mojo series. I've already filmed my first video and I'm really excited about it. I can't wait till you guys get to watch, and I hope you find a lot of inspiration from our series that we're gonna end up doing. But I do just wanna forewarn you because I'll be focusing on that to make sure all those videos are ready for October. Next month is gonna be a little bit slower, so I just wanted to give you a heads up about that, but I am fine. And that is the plan. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out everyone else playing along with How to Kill a Kit with Style. See what they did with their kits this month, and I will see you in the next process video. Thanks.